Hello, it is Dr. Shelley, and I am back. And as you know, I've given you a short on student loan crisis. This video is to address everything you need to know about student loans. Hopefully you've heard by now we are in trouble out here if you have not been paying your student loans. The name of this video is Student Loan Repayment Crisis. We're in a crisis. What are we talking about? Well, as soon as 2 weeks, you could get notification that your wages are garnished. Right now, Fico scores are crashing for some borrowers, student loan borrowers. Payments have been shown to double, triple, or worse for some of our student loan borrowers. Now, here's the deal. You already know, I told you for I don't know what, 12 weeks now, how to prepare for this day. I knew it was coming. And so let me just run by some things that are happening, explain everything to you. You need a pen and paper right now. Go get one, come back, let's do it. Here we go. Number one, in this student loan repayment crisis, you know, this 3-alarm fire, this dumpster fire, this, you like the siren? Here's what's happening. I've already talked to students whose FICO scores have crashed. What do I mean by that? Well, they were at a 750. It's gone down to 490. Crazy. 9 million. That's how many people are possibly going to get seriously garnished wages. They're in default. They are seriously in student loan repayment default, meaning they haven't paid anything probably for 9 months or more for whatever reason. You are in trouble. Listen to me. You know, as I know, as soon as that inauguration happened, this guy is out to get rid of all of Biden's policies. And one of Biden's policies was that student loan debt and late payments or default payments, or default, because you're not making payments if you're in default, and medical bills will not report to the credit bureau. That's over. That's why so many people's FICO scores have dropped. Remember, with the FICO score, your debt your debt to income ratio plays a role. So that's that. Now, next on the agenda, number 2, we have actual proof of student loan payments doubling, tripling, and going crazy, and these people not being able to get a resolution. And so just stay tuned, but this is what I'm hearing. We have one where the student loan was $400, then it went to $900, and then $4,000. And one of the reasons is that Biden's income repayment programs, so income-based repayment, IBR, income-based repayment, his was 5% of your income. That's been thrown out thanks to all the Republican GOP states in this country suing him. So now we have people whose payment might have been $400, now it's $900. Then somebody, that same person, went and tried to get some sort of understanding, found out all Biden's repayment plans are thrown out, then got a $4,000 loan payment amount that she owed in the mail. So we're talking crazy here. Now, supposedly by May 5th, you will get an email or notification about involuntary collections starting. What are involuntary collections? 62% of you out there are non-compliant or not up to date, not current on student loans. I said 62%. That's a lot of fucking people. Now, what does it mean to do involuntary collections? Garnished wages. Here's a really bad one. Social Security payments, whether that's for disability or retirement, because here's the deal that you may not know. 62-year-olds in this country, 62-year-olds, a significant amount of those 62-year-olds and up, whether they're parents of these students or they're the student, they owe an average of $43,000. They're coming after you. See, the deal is so many of you didn't vote, or you did something stupid, like said that Kamala, I'm talking to black folks now, that Kamala wasn't black enough, and that this motherfucker here was the only one that ever gave you a check. You remember them statements? Now you can fuck around and find out what that really means to you in your life. This is just crazy. So maybe you'll vote next time. I don't know. We might not get a right to vote anymore, but just side note. So these garnished wages, the attack on your Social Security, and by the way, they used to didn't do that. Now they're going to do it. The attack on Social Security payments, any pensions out there, especially federal and state, is subject to this involuntary collections. Oh, you already knew the tax refund, state or federal. Boom, gone, done. Now, parents, I'm talking to you. Did you co-sign? Remember in the Bible, it says, do not co-sign for anybody. Believe me, that's in the Bible. I'm telling all of y'all out there who thinking about co-signing for a student, don't do it. Parents and family members who co-sign are also on the hook. Now your credit rating will go down. Now your wages can be garnished. By the way, if you thought this was some haphazard kind of bullshit or whatever, no. It's page 341 in Project 2025. Remember that? That's the project that the Elon Musk and Peter Thiel and David Sachs all came up with, the Heritage Foundation to fuck your lives. And it's part of the attack on blacks. Now, why did I tie the black thing in there? Because, y'all want to call me playing a race car. Let me give you some information. The majority of borrowers of student loans that owe the most in this country are the 92%. Black women aged 30 to 45, 92% of us, okay? So just know this is all in the plan, baby. It's all in the plan. Now let's carry on, because this video for black, white, purple, brown, red, don't matter, yellow, whoever you are, because a lot of us owe. Okay, this video is for Democrat, Republican, GOP, liberal, whatever the fuck you is. This video for you. Let's go on a little bit further, shall we? There are 38 million borrowers in the United States. 3 million of those are parents who took advantage of the family loan program. Only 1/3 of borrowers are in compliance right now and current on their student loans. 43% are in default. I'm talking to you. Notices go out on May 5th. Open your emails. Garnished wages will start October 2025. On March 7th of 2025, Trump excluded certain groups for the student loan forgiveness program that used to actually be in place before there was a Biden or an Obama. He's excluding certain groups that used to be eligible. The attack on your Fico score is going to be having a 7-year impact. And official forbearance programs are supposedly still okay. Here's what I need you to do. I hope you got that pen and paper like I told you. You need to call the Department of Treasury Offset Program. Find out if they got your name. 1-800-304-3107. They may tell you if they don't have your name to call the Department of Education. I called this just to try it out for you because I love you. I tried to do what the lady said. We don't have your name, call this. Of course, I know I'm not with them, but I called it anyway. Guess what the 1-800, she told me to call the Department of Education. Show you how fucked up shit is. She told me, call the Department of Education. I told her ass, I said, they supposed to be dissolved and closed. Now they're open. I called the 1-800-872-5327. Closed, like we said. You do and you can log on to myeducationdebt.edu.gov. debt.ed.gov. Log on to this to find out if your name is in there. Only 1/3 of people are current. Check your emails. Go back to your old emails, even the ones from school. Check all your emails. Who knows which email you gave the loan people to? And check your work emails. When they garnish your wages, they send you an email at work. This time, try voting. Register to vote. You didn't before. Look where the fuck that got us. Fuck around and find out you're going to be in trouble. Come on now. Get on it. Register to vote. Number 12, the income repayment plans that they used to have. You need to know your rights. They still do apply, but they only apply for those who, those people who took out loans before 2014. The 15% income repayment plan applies. If you took out loans after 2014, your repayment plan is 10%. Biden's 5% is gone. I hope this helps. I hope you listen. I hope you took good notes. And hopefully this will get you through. Now, I will say, I told you so. I told you so because since February on my birthday, I gave you video after video and I told you get your shit together, pay your debt off, get them student loans current, get your IRS bills current. I don't know if you did it, but if you didn't, and if you need more information, follow us on HETV, go to the playlist and click on Fuck Around and Find Out, FAFO. That is my video series for this nonsense we're all experiencing called 2025, Project 2025. Deuces. Hope this helps.